Worst speedrun I've ever seen. No disrespect, just some feedback. No offense. Oh lord, there's a seal. Have I saved at the perfect time for you to knock me off that food every single time? Have we done? Is run over? Okay, hey buddies. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. So, I'm going this way. Hello and welcome to another challenge run. This time we're doing below zero moist percent. That's moist percent. We're going to spend a minute and a half in the water or less. Yeah, I know it's a lot more than the other runs, but trust me, this is still a pretty good time. We're going to do survival, none of this custom game mode stuff, straight into survival, and it's going to be a pretty good time. Apart from attempt 0 behind me, we use hypothermia abuse, which we do use in this run, where you basically just stare at a white screen for a while, and we tried to do that for 3 hours, and I just ended up going round in a circle. It was really not a good stream, but hopefully this one is a lot more fun. Enjoy. We're about to do moist percent survival. Very exciting. So the idea is touch the water as little as possible. Unfortunately, there is one item we do need to get in the water, so we will be doing... I think it's going to be a minute to 2 minutes of in the water. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to get around that. But apart from that, no water. Okay. Our first step is going to be getting out of bounds. Very moist percent. Yes, very moist. Like Clippy now? What do you mean? Okay, so... Oh, run failed, I see. Blueprint synthesized. Okay, so I'm going to need to get all the food and water. I'd like 2 flares. And then once that's done, we should have 3 food and 3 water. So I got 3 water, 2 food, and 3 water, 3 food. Lovely. Okay. Now I've got to get to the right. There's a bit of land on the right that I want to get to. To do so, I don't want to touch the water. And a good thing about food is that it floats. So what we're going to do is we're going to use food to create little stepping stones to get over to the right of the map. Okay, so I'm going to need to start here. And I'm going to save because I'm a coward. We're going to go 2 nutrient blocks in and then drop a water. The water's going to be my permanent one. I can get that nutrient block later because I'm going to have to come back. That's fine. You can make this jump. Then I want to go this way. Oh, it's very scary. It's very scary, this. Spawned in the same spot for 3 years. The last 3 years you've in Below Zero, you spawned in the same spot. Okay, so the water... And we're just going to slowly make our way across. And just walk on this lovely floating nutrient blocks and filtered water. Lovely. The goal is to get out of bounds, Snee. That's the first goal, to get out of bounds. Hypothermia imminent. When you die, you don't lose any food, which is very useful. So now I've got a runway to get to that point with as much temperature gauge as possible. Okay, that's the goal of this setup, is to get there with as much heat as possible. So we're going to run from the plant. And I'm going to save beforehand in case I mess it up. Ideally, we do it in one go. Ideally, but some of those jumps are a little more awkward than they could have been. Let's go. Okay, we got a storm, so what we're going to do is we're going to just reload. If there's a storm, if you save and reload, there's a chance the storm goes away. And I can't have a storm because that makes you colder faster. So I need the storm to not be there. Okay, nope, that's fine. Now it's a different type of storm. That's okay. We'll just go again. No storm, okay? No storm. Okay, good. Dinner time. Have a good dinner time. Good jumpy jumpy. Thank you, Maria. I will have a good jumpy jumpy. You're right. These saves are taking longer than they should, I feel, but I don't know. Okay. Oh. Just don't jump. Whatever. That's fine. Thank you, Marix, for the luck. Thank you very much. Just forget to jump. Don't storm me. Don't you storm me. So the other side of it is if I load, I can load into a storm. You can cancel storms, but you can also create storms, which is less good. Okay. Good. Good jumping. Save. Excellent jumping. Excellent jumping. If you move my food, I will murder you. I need that food to be exactly there. But, yeah, I'd rather we didn't. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we did it. Nice. I think more severe storms and a weather forecast module would be cool and fitting. Oh, it's fair. It's Stefan. So we can jump up that. And now there's a very specific jump I want to do. So there's the thing called a slope boost. Yes, first try. That's amazing. There's a thing called a slope boost. If you fall down a slope as you jump, like just before you jump, you get a little boost of speed to your jump, horizontal-wise. The horizontal movement is faster, so you can go further, and we can make that jump. If I don't get a slope boost there, I don't make that jump. Okay, so this is actually a really finicky... I hope I saved. Did I save? No, I did. Okay, good. This is a really annoying out of bounds, but this is where we're going out of bounds. Okay, I don't think this is a storm. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Not quite out of bounds yet. We just have to walk up this, and then that's the first step done. Very nice. We go up here. Yes. Yes. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Excellent. Excellent work. That's that done. Okay, so now I need to get to a cave. There is a cave this way. We're going to start dying soon. And we're going to die until we get to the cave. So that's what we're going to do. So I think I'm aiming for this. I think I'm going this way, actually. I'm going to go this way. Okay. So if you save and load while you're dying, you reset your dying. So we get about 3 to 8 seconds of movement every time we die. Or attempt to die. We are going to occasionally get storms, which are not going to be very helpful, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that over and over again. So I said I don't care about storms, but storms actually make it really hard to see, and I do need to see. Okay, so we're going this way. I think I can climb up here, from what I remember. So we're out of bounds. We're just walking towards the sort of land area in Below Zero. If you remember that, with all the wormies. We can't, as far as I'm aware, we can't get got by the wormies when we're out of bounds. It would be very awkward if we could, but as far as I'm aware, you cannot. So that should be fine. Yep, this still seems like a place I want to be, so that's okay. What makes this out of bounds? Can you also get here by building a base? Yes, but you'll notice a lot of the terrain is sort of has big holes in it. You're not meant to be here. You can definitely get here, but you're not meant to be here. So it doesn't matter what cave I find. There's a cave I'd like to find, but it doesn't matter what cave I find as long as I find a cave. Because then once I'm in a cave, I can be warm again. And then I can figure out what to do from there. I just want to be in this area, so doing that is useful. Okay. We should be getting close. This could be a thing. I don't know. Does that look like a real place? I think that's a real place. Yeah, that exists. That definitely exists. Now, the awkward thing is here. If we can get eaten by the worms here. They need a sound when a bee needs to stay warm. True, true. This is a cave. Hey, we've done it! I'm in a cave! Great success. Okay, that was a lot less than an hour. But that's fine. Where's my notes? Okay. How many copper? 3. And 2 silver. 2 silver. What's this? Copper? 1, 2, 3. Cool. Okay, 2 is... 2 is. Could I do island by an hour? I really don't know about that one. Okay, can you not? I don't want the wormies. No wormies, okay? No wormies. I need quartz, though. I need 6 quartz. No wormies. So we're just sort of back. We will have to go that way at some point, but for now we're going to trace the actual steps that you would take to get here. Ooh, titanium I need. There will be heat plants soon. Gonna go to school. Enjoy, enjoy. So how many quartz are we at? 3. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Staying nice and toasty. And we want to get to the other side of this bridge without touching the water, so I do need a food, which I think there's a box with some in somewhere. First aid kit. Food, there you go. So again, we're going to use food to go across the water. That's okay. But it is dark right now, which is a little awkward. I do need to... Really? Okay, that's fine. We do have to go down here, so I'll just fall, kinda. And then there's a cave this way that's got heat plants in. Hot fruit. So we're going to go in here and get those. Yeah! So the hot fruit's great. Again, I could cancel the storm, if there is one. I love when moist is on the menu. Hey, repair droid. Ah, the storm's gone. That's fine then. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I need 10 total. What are we at? 6. Okay. And there's... Oh, can I just make this jump? Can I just make this jump? That was a little too moist for my liking. That was a little too moist for my liking, chat. Not a fan of that. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. We like this. We like that they're having a weird little party under my feet. Okay, that's it. That's fine. We landed on actual dry land. There was no splish. How many am I at? 9. I need 1. 1. Done. Okay, so we're looking for the research base and food. That's what we're looking for now. What else have I got in my resources? Nothing of relevance. Gold, if I can find it, but I don't think gold spawns here. There's an item down here. I think it's a medkit. Apparently I can walk on medkits, so that's good. But I'm looking for food. Batteries are useful too. There's a water. A food, very nice. And a jukebox thing, because we have to. It's in the rules. And then the research base, is it this way? No, it's this way, I think. I think it's through this cave. If this is actually a cave. No, I think it's just a hole. It's over this way somewhere. Unique identifier. Robotics Center. Yep, that's where I'm trying to go. Okay. Cool, we found a nice toasty cave. We got the flares to scare away the doggos. And we got some lovely hot fruit. Very nice. These decay really, really slowly. I think there's a box up there. If I can remember right. No, okay, never mind. Yeah, these decay really slowly. And it's cool in Below Zero. You get the little marker as well, which is very convenient. We got our anti-dog stick, so we can run straight into Fire Robotics. Do we want to go in there first? I guess we don't really need to. We can just run past it, but it's nighttime, so may as well do a little bit of walking around, I guess.
Fire Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
This where Sam worked. We'll get all the batteries and food and stuff. Will I? Do I need anything from here? I think I just need a battery, which I already have. And I need to come back here to scan something, but apart from that, I think I don't actually need anything here. Now it's daytime though, so that's okay. We want to go to the right here, because we're going to the alien base. We're going to pretend to do the story, but this is the only time we're going to come back here. Love that you need skill for jumping over. That means lots of improvement possible. And most uncomfortable stream title achievement on Twitch, apparently. Heck. Welcome, welcome. We take out our anti-doggo stick. I can't remember why there's a ladder there. Did I take it last time? I don't even... I think I did. Oh, it's the penguin for me again. I forgot that this guy was here. Hey, buddy. Let's go. I forgot about you. So, Below Zero and latest Subnautica patch, you don't slow down while holding something, so it doesn't matter that we're holding something. So we can hold ourselves a penguin. Unfortunately, they don't make you warm or anything. They're just sort of there. I'm afraid we need the anti-doggo stick again. I think. A boogity boogity boo. That's right. Anti-doggo stick. Sound of kidnaps a child live on stream. I think you do great some people on the team, but I'm shocked the Subnautica and underwater map design that I knew where I was nearly anywhere. I'm busy at a landmark where I can keep staring at 3 landmarks. I have no idea where I am. True. Very true. I'll eat one of these because I want to get the stuff out of these boxes. I think. Yeah, I just want the food though. I don't need these. They made Subnautica 2. Hey, Vexor. They're making it. This is Subnautica 1.5. There's snow fur in there, but I don't need that. Wow, you really shake this penguin around, huh?
What happened here?
You really, really do be shaking that penguin. So there's a scanner just here. It's my scanner now. Alright, I have a scanner. We got a battery for it and everything. We'll pick this up because we want to pretend to do the story, I guess. I'll drop it and then we'll never talk about it again. So that was cool. That was the story on the floor. So I'm looking for some items. Not this. Not lubricant, not glass, not the... As much as I'm going to take the advanced warring kit if I have space for it. Hey, Alex, thank you for the 21 whole months. If I have space for it, I will. I do need this copper wire. Parental education is important. Don't shake your penguins. So true. And then there's a... I want the silicon rubber from here. That's all I want. Bye, buddy. Bye, bye. Say bye-bye to the body, little baby. Bye-bye. And we'll never see him again. Hey, Arcturus. Welcome, welcome. I guess I got no space. That's fair. Okay, so now we want to go back to the research labs because we want to scan a counter. Oh, he sneezed. It's probably all the shaking. Hey, penguin mama, look what I got for you. I got you a present. There you go. Bye-bye. Hypothermia imminent. I took that penguin out for a nice trip. What a happy penguin. Okay, so we're just walking all the way back. Thankfully, we can do this without touching any water. Very convenient. And we get a scanner without having to get resources for it, which is also very convenient. We got another battery, which we need for later. And the advanced wiring kit isn't needed, and neither is the first med kit. Have we touched water? Not yet, no. We will have to touch water at some point, but not for a little while. So I'm gonna go get the... Gonna go get the counter that's in here. So I'm gonna touch some water. We will later. We will later. Fiber mesh, no. I'm just double checking there's nothing in here that's relevant. I don't think so. I don't think there's... Having a chair is actually useful, now that I think about it. Yeah, I actually think I need a chair. Does this... Wait, does this place have a fridge? Locker is kind of useful. I'm just thinking for parkour purposes. Later, we might need a fridge or something like that. Can I open this? No. I do need a bulkhead. Yay, fridge! Nice. How do you make that, actually? How do you make a fridge? A glass? That's less exciting. Oh, no, I don't need to fully make it, so it's fine. And we'll scan this, I guess. I might make this. I don't think I will, but I might. It's pretty cheap. Could make it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do scanner. That's fine. Next is seal pepper. So I want to be nice and full on the hot peppers. Okay. That should be okay, I think. That's quite a few. Actually, let's grab new peppers to replace the old peppers, so that they rot at a more appropriate rate. That's good. We like that. Snowfox boost jump feels crazy. Abusable might be worth it. I'm only thinking of it just for the speed, really, because we can walk the whole way. Like, that's fine. I'm just thinking about it for speed purposes. So I want to be warm before I go this way. So there's a geyser over here. I think this is the closest heat source. It's this thing. So I want to be full, and then we'll save and we'll go. So I'm just going to wait. Can the Snowfox drive over water? No, it just stops. It just gets stuck in the water. It's very sad. Thank you. Save. Now we're on this split proper. 18 minutes to get to the island. It might happen. It might happen. Maybe. Okay, so we're going to go over there. No, this is going to take ages, isn't it? I hope I have enough. You threw out the semi-rottens once you weren't filled, but I knew I would. Gonna save every so often. Stop falling in the water, like... Probably even walk directly onto them, but not that ambitious. I don't think that's... We're making progress, chat. I'm pretty happy about this progress. Like, I can see us making it. Can just about see. I could even turn up the gamma, just so I can definitely see. I am above the water. You're right. PDA pause on, so we don't lose temperature very often. I'm amazed by the buoyancy of these Snicker bars. I know, right? It's pretty incredible. And we're pretty much on target for this. A little bit further than this, but it should be okay. When you could strap them to the soles of your shoes, that would be amazing, yeah. Ooh, the Northern Lights, pretty. We have been blessed this day. I wish I could stop to look at it more, but I have to not die. These nutrient blocks, I'm going all the way to the edge, so that I can then pick it up. Okay, cool. So we get a little bit of running, which is nice. A little bit of running, not very much running, just a little. I'm beginning to get a little worried because there's no cave on Seal Island. There we go. Okay, I'm going to save that because that was apparently really hard. Didn't feel like it should be, but apparently it was. Okay, good. Hello, Sheelies. Hello. I really hope we're okay. Oh, you little... Worst speedrun I've ever seen. No disrespect, just some feedback. No offense. In an hour, I don't think, unless I just get I think there's like a full 8, which I think is my whole space. No, yeah, you're probably... Okay, last pepper. We may have to hypothermia abuse. Oh, you leave me alone. I'll be having none of that weather, thank you very much. Yeah. I do know which way to go, because it's literally right there. But that's okay. This is okay. I was hoping to avoid this, but here we are. I think I can make it. I think I've landed. So I need to keep both these food, so we're gonna have to do the slow way of getting there, which is gonna be like individual bits at a time, but that's okay. I can't do like a fantastic final jump. That would be interesting. Second place? Yeah, it was first place for a bit, I think. Whoop. When we were going into the PC app. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No. Oh, Lord, there's a seal? Have I saved at the perfect time for you to knock me off that food every single time? Have we done? Is run over? I think maybe I can... Do they chase you? Or something? This white screen hurt. I know, right? It'll be over soon. If I'd planned better, we wouldn't have had to do this, but... I can get away with one food and a water. That's fine. It's not as good, but I can get away. Okay, we're fine, chat. Almost certainly. Okay. And I think there's a flower on top of here. Yes! Yours! Without touching it, what a nice one, dude, lol. Hey, Own Rocker, welcome to attempt 2, this time survival. Can the flower burn you? Yeah, only slightly, though. Okay, now there's the island. So going to be a little later than an hour, but that's okay. Can we get closer? Hey, seals, you better not get me again. Stilled water doesn't float like the others. It's a little... Seal, stay down there by default. It does if it's an item that you can't hold these ones though. So a gamba. It's a good point. Rules float? I'm not sure about that. We got to the seal pepper. We didn't get to the island. It's fine. On Monday, that was the real pain. Because I think I'm gonna have to do it again for this island, but at least I'll be close to the island, you know. On Monday, we didn't make it anywhere close. Seal, what are you doing? It's all the way over there. What a waste of time going this way was. My goodness. Oh, you found an Obi. The stupid storm, though. The important bit, I can see. This bit, I can at least see that iceberg. And it's a lot better than what we did on Monday because I can actually see where I'm going, which is something. That's better. See, gang. Chat, it's just so easy to see. Why? Because now I can see the island, like, perfectly. Everything but the normal game. Look how clear the island is over there. That's insane. We were struggling to find... So crisp. I think it's nighttime. Oh, heck. Have I ruined it? Or was that a seal? Wow.
Oh, I can jump, I think. I think a seal got me. I think it might have been a seal, because I see him. I see the seal, so I think maybe he just nudged me into the air. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We were getting there, though, but the seal got me. F. Well, I guess we have to do all that again. Worst comes to worst, we can do the hypothermia dance for a long time. Did they remove old patches for OG Subnautica? No, they're all still available. Especially the Speedrunners one, if you're on Steam. The Speedrunners one is very available. Really easy to downgrade the original Subnautica. Less easy to downgrade this Subnautica. I did do it looking for a nice way to get out of bounds, but it turned out that the way to out of bounds is available on this patch anyway. So we did that. Just saw your BZ playthrough when it first came out. What a strange way to play, Sal. It's just you know, you can't let chat push you around sometimes, you know. I do love being a bit of a contrarian. So we got 4 fruit. Maybe I should be doing the hypothermia dance a bit more, or maybe my aim is bad and I should have just gone straight for this side of the thing rather than going towards that. But I think it'll be okay. I can do. Worst comes to worst, we can just hypothermia dance. It's not great, it's not fun, but it is doable. I like ye the fish. To what end? I like ye the fishy. Unless you meant help me, I'm under the water, but I did say that, so that's okay. Party. We put down the food, we jump. I do pick up the food, we put down the food, we jump. We pick up the food, we put down the food, we save. We got 1 pepper left. Yeah, we're gonna be, and we're still not really that close, so. I hope you're excited for the hypothermia abuse, because we're not even close yet. White Nightmare incoming, yay! Thankfully, we don't need to care about storms anymore. Well, we actually do, because I would want to see the Twitch stream. Sounds cringe. Yeah, we had so many peppers, but it's just such a long way, I guess. So that's the beach, right? That's the beach I'm going for there. This is my last chance to change direction, basically. A beacon!
Identifier. Delta Station dock.
We got the beacon, everybody.
Delta.
You have crazy luck. Do I? This does. I don't feel very lucky. What's your PB in this category? No one's ever done this. Why would they? Oh. Oh, we might. I forget what makes this slightly easier. I'm sorry, chat. It's time for... No. I waited for so long. I waited for so long to confirm I was on water. There's no way.
Hypothermia imminent.
Maybe it's because I touched the keyboard. I waited for so long. So we can either add extra time or we restart. How did that happen? I don't understand how that happened. I wait for so long. And I'm definitely not in the water. There must be like a weird collision thing with like you can stand on like an edge of the food or something like that. But if you save, it doesn't count it as an edge or something like that's my guess. Again. Souls game will drop you slightly above land. No, I think because of where I am, I think there's like a collision thing. So I think like that, you can copy saves. That's just the thing. Oh man, it's an hour and a half to redo. Go again. Is there any way? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. I guess. What's the time? 7:30, an hour and a half. We could get back here and then finish it on Thursday, I guess. Oh, Lord. I wanted this done so bad. Fine. Let's go again. This is the worst. So you can actually jump up this this thing here. That's what we do. And then we have to do a slope boost above over. There you go. Up here, lovely. So now we're going to do the hypothermia dance in cave. Okay, so hey, wormy. Hello. Yeah, there he is. There's the little boy. Come with me. Really do shake him around, don't you? It's a bit weird. I don't have object permanence. And we give the penguin back because we're very responsible. There you go. We took him on a nice journey. Oh no, I think we do get a bit of nighttime in this walk. This water walk, but I think it's okay. Lovely. Now we are on the seal island. We just have to get to the seal pepper, which is over here somewhere. Grow. Oh, you're right. There you go. Who would have known? Who would have known? There you go. Okay. And then it's that way. Do a save. Like I haven't fallen into the water in a while. That's nice. Decent speed. I really wish it would consistently decide how far to drop the nutrient blocks. I like the longer drops that I actually have to jump to, rather than the ones that I can walk, because I'm going to jump either way, just in case the height's different, because it does vary. Sometimes they sit really high on the water, and sometimes it's a little lower. It's not very consistent.
Terra beacon signature detected.
Okay. So this is where we lost the run last time, so
Delta Station.
I guess I'll back this one up. It's evil below 0 time. Let's go. Let's go. Hard to see in most places. Because I'm dying, it makes it easier to see though. So look how crisp it is. Look how crisp it is compared to before. It's how you live. Every time you die to hypothermia, if you save, you restart dying to hypothermia. Dying to hypothermia takes about 8 seconds. So you can do stuff in those 8 seconds before you die, and then save, and then you can try it again. So you essentially just get infinite, like 5 seconds of visibility, 8 seconds of life. Can you do this in drowning? Yes. Yes, that is a storm. Technically, storms don't matter when I'm dying because I die at the same rate no matter what, but it does mean I can't see, and I do like being able to see. Don't you have to get in the water to warm up? No. Oh, for the hot pools. Oh, that's a good point. I'll have to go in a cave. Good point, Ferdy. Good point. real dark. I think I am getting a storm. I'm not sure. We forgot night where we just stood on the block in the sea for 5 minutes. What makes the speedrun fun for South? Hour and a half or less. A decent amount of bugs, but not like insane. I don't remember it being this dark. I think we just keep getting storms here. Decent amount of interesting bugs and some nuance to it. It's difficult to get a good one. What's going on and why is it so dark? It should not be this dark. It really shouldn't. Oh, we got storm again? Yeah, that's a storm. Maybe I just keep getting storm. Maybe we're just having a storm continuously. I don't really know. Scripted big storm. Oh! Huh. Maybe. Maybe? You might be right, actually. You might be right. There might be a scripted storm here. Yeah, it must be a scripted storm. Like, this doesn't feel right, does it? Doesn't feel normal. I guess because they always give you that beacon, they're like, people will find it, you know? So all we have to go off is our accessibility Weetabix. Because otherwise I'm very glad they add it to this, because otherwise I would not be able to see you. So we got Beacon, Weetabix, and that's all we have to go off, I guess. I can see that light though, and that's, I guess, where I'm going. I think there is a beach to my right at some point soon, but I can't see it, so it doesn't. Oh wait, I've got flares. I've got flares. Wait, did I dump the flares? Yeah, this doesn't help at all, does it? The flare helps not at all. The quit button, please. Dum de dum 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 dum. We've got 15 minutes to make it to the island. I'm going insane. We're making progress, right? Right? Where's the food? That's the food. Drop it. So the jump drop is now actually really good because I can, because the first look gets me to know where I'm going, which is good. And then I can see where I'm going and drop the food. So this is a good strat for this point in the run. So I can see the food, jump onto it, pick it up, look where I'm going, drop, save. Be a proper AWS ladder. This is so horrible I feel for you. It's as long as I'm making progress, I don't mind. As long as I'm making progress, this is fine. It's just if I'm not making progress, then it's miserable. But I think I'm making progress, so I think it's okay. Does anyone know where the caves are on this island? Oh, hey, we got a Northern Lights. There you go. That cancelled out the other storm, so we could see briefly. Oh, is it scripted Northern Lights? Gang, is it scripted Northern Lights? If it's scripted Northern Lights, we might be able to see. Nope, never mind. It is not scripted Northern Lights. That just came and cancelled out the storm for a second. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. Are we certain the fuzzy light is the target? That's definitely land. There's almost certainly land to the right of me I could go to instead. But I can't see it, so I'm going to the thing I can see, which is slightly to the right of that. And I am yeah, this is what I'm gonna do because at least I know that's a thing. I love getting to see the little penguin hop so much. Oh, the loading screen, yes. Okay, we're getting close to the danger zone for the bug. So I'm gonna have to only drop stuff when I can see. Love the color scheme though. Oh, it's great.
Hypothermia imminent.
If you're fast, you would not need to save load all the time. No, I wouldn't have been able to make it here with the peppers, I don't think. Unless I was insanely talented. I don't even know even then. Okay, yeah, that's a fine drop. What bug? If you are pointed at land when you drop something, you can drop it on that land if you're in the water. So we can drop stuff a lot further than we normally would be able to, which is normally like, whatever, who cares? But in this it's really bad because we want to step on stuff to actually not go in the water. So if I, for example, if I drop something here, it could potentially drop on the land, which would be very bad. Am I close enough? I can't really see. Maybe. I am. I'm on land. Now I need to find a cave. Gang, let's find ourselves a cave. Does anyone know where the caves on this island are? I could find one if I could see, but I can't see for very long, so... Oh, there's a plant there. There's a plant there. I think that's a heat plant. Is that a heat plant? That looks like a heat plant, right? Yeah. I don't care. I'm here because you have heat. Don't forget the hot springs. I can't go in them. That's water. That's water. Can't go in those. Hot springs wet. No wet, thank you.
It's good for you. You'll get the hell out of here.
We did it. Look at that. We made it. It took us 2 hours and 13 minutes. Blessed be the hot plant. Now, gang, where are all the resources at? I need things. Let's do the resources. Sulfur I don't need. I don't need sulfur. I need limestone. 1 copper. No. These don't give you any... No, they don't give you any heat. Is this copper? No. Don't care. We're at 3 copper, that's it. Okay, I need more metal though, so I guess I keep breaking it. I need 10 metal. Right when you get to the sign that you're at the base, then head left. So not this way. So you're saying it's not this way. Wherever I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, let's go get jump scared. Wait. Wasn't it already meant to happen? Did I go around the wrong way to get jump scared? No, it's through here, right? I thought it was back there. I don't even know. Is this the jump scare? This is the jump scare, right? Right? No? Yes. Blah! Spooky.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
Doubly?
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying,
This storyline is the best thing about Below Zero. It's so sad that it isn't the actual storyline.
land.
Okay. So I need to scan the habitat builder.
The
Yeah.
exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
I don't think there's anything in here.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
But I can get PDAs. And the jukebox. Wait, do you need to scan the fabricator? No. I don't think I need a room. There is warmth in there. That's good. Oh, food and water. Yeah, that's decent. Beds, no. Shelves, no. No, none of this. It would have been good if there was a recycler here, I guess. And we knew how to make one. Is it this cave? You can just scan alien artifacts. Hey, I think it's this, right? Oh. I wanted that. 1 gold. Is that all I need? Let me double check. Yes. Oh. 9. 10. Okay. Yep, that's enough copper, titanium, 2 silver, copper wire, battery. That's fine. I've got a battery in this. It's okay. I was meant to pick up a second battery, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Silicon. 6 quartz, 3 copper, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could get some more titanium just in case. Momentary panic. Yeah, that would have been rough if I actually needed the battery, but I can just take it out of the fabricator. That's okay. The scanner even. Unless there's a battery in here, I guess. There you go. That's fine then. It's all good. I don't think there's anything else I need on this island, so I just need to run around for a bit. Okay, this should be enough unstucks now. 1, 2. 10 or 11 unstucks gets you back to the last base you're in. If you haven't gone to a base, it gets you back to the life pod. If you haven't got to the life pod, it gets you back to the start of the game. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, we did it. Back at the start of the game. Well, there you go. And we got our items. We're all set to go to the life pod, wherever that is, and make a knife. And then we need a table coral, and that is the how we make the habitat builder, and then we can actually start the run. There you go. That's most of the complicated stuff done. Most of the nonsense stuff, anyway. Another successful stream of moist percent. We'll have to do another moist percent on Thursday. I guess. Figure that out, maybe. Okay, that's fine. We got stuff to do first. We have things to do first. Mainly getting to the life pod. That is our first goal. Now that we've done most of the dry stuff, we have to be in the water for a little bit. A little bit. So, need to figure out how to get to the life pod with as little water as possible, so that's probably going to be some more jumping. Do I have food? I've got quite a bit of food, that's good. We can use that for our jumping purposes. See if we can get there nice and simply. This looks like a... Yeah, we jumped this one. So once again, using the food. Save just in case, I guess. Using the food to traverse. A little spookier than I wanted it to be. I forgot how spooky this was. That should be fine, right? Yeah, easy. Okay, that's fine. Keep going. Can I die here and it be fine? I'm not certain. I'm not certain whether dying here is okay. Because I've got lots of items. I think I'm not allowed to. I think I need to go back then. Okay, that's fine. I saved. I think... I'm not certain, but I think I'm going to lose all these items if I die. Because I haven't been in a base. But I've never been in a base. So I don't know how it works. I assume you lose all your items. Where the heck am I? Oh, over here. Yeah. Okay. So we definitely can't die. That's fine. Oh, I just... Oh, heck. We really going to have to hypothermia juggle here? No, we'll make it. We'll make that. That's easy. That's fine. We'll make that. Easy. So it is currently a storm, which I'm not a huge fan of. I could save and reload to get rid of it, but it'd probably just go away on its own like that. That's fine. So now we're going to carry on. We're going to go to the life pod, and well, I guess we're just going to slowly make this path longer and longer until we can actually get there without dying. That's the goal. Obviously, we can swim, and we will swim at some point. We unfortunately do have to swim. The life pod is beneath us. Nothing I can do about that. Save. And we'll do this. Nope, that's a bad jump. That's fine. Try again. These jumps are tricky. Thankfully, soon we won't have to do them anymore. Soon we will be free. Can I make this jump? Have to actually press jump to figure it out. Come on, Salvner. Jumping isn't that hard. Okay. I've spawned a storm. Great. I think it should be okay. No, it's not okay. Oh, I should not save in the middle of the air. I need to kill this storm. Is this no swimming challenge? Yeah. Moist %. It's melted down. I think I already said hi, but hi again. Okay, yeah, there you go. So, how am I going to get... Okay, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. We just want to be basically above it to do as little swimming as possible. That's the goal here, at least. I'd love to make... Should I make a walkway? Like, is that a good idea? Do I want to come back again? I don't think so. I don't think I want to come back again. I think we're just... I think this is just a one-way trip. How far away am I? I've lost it. I think that's it. Okay. Oh, I haven't turned on the accessibility thing. I might have to reload. Is this good enough? I don't think this is good enough. We're gonna keep going. Are the foundation thing made by the habitat builder in Below Zero? I don't know. I don't know. We don't need them. They are useful. We don't need them. The moist chaos continues. It does. It does. So...
Hypothermia imminent.
I guess what I can actually do... Oh, no, I can't start. That's fine. Just least amount of time in the water? Yeah. I thought you would never touch the water. I really wish that was possible. I do. But we need to do a couple things that are in the water. No, there's one thing in the water, and there's one thing I have to go through the water to get, which is the life pod. So, unfortunately, we cannot do 100% out of the water. Just like in the original Subnautica, where we can't do 100% outside of the water. It's just that Below Zero is a little bit more time in the water than Subnautica, unfortunately. Subnautica was less than 1 second. And Below Zero is going to be about a minute to 2 minutes. Okay, this is our water bit. And there you go. We're out of the water. Okay.
Found the drop pod.
The place with the Shadow Leviathan. The place with the Shadow Leviathan is in the water, but the place that you make the boy is not in the water. That is out. That is a little not in the water area. So I make a knife, which is necessary. We turn off the accessibility option again, because it's useful when we're trying not to die, but not useful right now. I guess I don't need these right now. And I need all this stuff for later, so I'll just keep that for now. You can't get prawn inside there? You can get the prawn inside there. You can. Okay. Okay. Actually, I don't have my food because I left it all back there as well. I'd have to go and get it. That's a little annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. So 23. We're going over here to get these two. And then I'm going to go over here. Hello. So that was 23 to 36. That was 13 seconds in the water. That's fine. That's okay. And then I think I just go towards this until I'm like at 450 something, I think. Oh, I have to do this. At the very least, this will cut some amount of water time off, even if it's not like a lot. So that's something, you know? I think we have to be a fair bit closer. But this is the one where I have to go in the water anyway, so I'm not going to push this as far as the others where I didn't have to go in the water. I'll probably just go until I start dying and then just go in the water and just sort of accept it. We could go over here and then continue. So that was from 27. So that's another 6 seconds. Yeah, and then just carry on from here. And it's like we're not being super like vigilant on it because we do, as I said, we do have to be in the water at some point. But we're gonna cut it down a little bit with this. Cut it down a little bit. So at 24 seconds, and I think that's fine. If I can keep it under a minute, I'll be pretty happy, to be honest. If I can keep it under a minute, that's a nice goal. That is a nice goal. I like that goal. Because I do want to go as far as I can. Go as far as I can. Under a minute. Let's go. Under a minute. That would be good. Because I've still got a bit of water after this because I have to get to the surface as well. So I know I'm not going to be in this area. We don't want to be in this area. This area doesn't have table coral in. This is the fruit area, which I do not need. Oh. And we can die now as well. Dying now is fine. Well, I mean, I'd have to do all this again, which I wouldn't like. But we don't lose any items, which is good. Oh, I can see that weird little platform thing. Oh, that'd be good to get to. Because I know there's table coral near that. I don't know which direction. We might have to... I mean, we can use saves as like scouting opportunities, you know, so it's... This entire run isn't as planned out as maybe it should be. It was mostly that first part that was the planned out, and then I was like, well, we'll figure out the rest of the run as it goes. Because the rest of it should just be doing the run, but I did forget to plan this one out, which is finding the table coral, which is the unique thing. I mean, we find table coral in the other runs, but... Oh, I hope we can do it without an oxygen tank. I mean, we can cheese it, but... We can cheese drowning, so if we have to, so that's fine. These storms, though. Okay. It's probably fine. I probably don't need to worry about the storms, to be honest, at this stage. Hey, Ghostly Hugs, welcome, welcome. How's my day been? It's been alright, thanks. Do I need any of these? No. A flare? Useless. A food? That's useless. Okay, so for real, from this, I think I just go down. Okay. Okay, chat, let's go. Let's go. 250... 2:54:17. If I could do this in 23 seconds, that'd be great, but I don't think that's happening. 2:54:17. Hey, Razor, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so we're already at 20 seconds in like a bit. Missed the slash scam, and then there's one over here. Also, Ubizi, fair. What, we're at 30 seconds now. 30. So 54, because now I'm not going to go in the water. I'm gonna sort of pause time. None of this counts because time is paused. So we got what was it? What did I say? 45? Did I say? I think 7 seconds plus 37. Okay, there you go. That's the current count. So we're not going to spend any more time in the water because I can just unstuck 10 or 11 unstucks, get me out to the last base. And while I'm technically in the water, I am spending no time in the water as time is not passing. So I will not count any of this time in the water. Oh, I mean, I'm out of the water, so that's fine that I didn't unstuck immediately there. That's okay. We might be going back in. Okay, we made it. I saw a mask. It doesn't matter because we didn't spend any time in the water. There was no time spent in the water. Okay, so now we can go computer chip.
That sounds like a distress call.
We can make
Transmission
the
of unknown
habitat.
origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200.
Lovely, lovely. And then
meters.
we got the habitat builder. I don't think we need to make any
Adding emergency
pieces
shelter blueprints to your databank.
to do everything. Everything's just
With the builder
base
tool,
resources,
you
so
can
that's
construct
fine.
bases
There's like
from
no
your
setbacks. Yeah, we're
materials.
at plus 37. So now final bit of water is getting to a piece of land.
Without a base.
And I don't know where the closest land is.
No storage.
I imagine
No
it's
place
that
to put
one.
fabricator module.
So 2:57:30. This one, I guess. Yeah. So an extra 9 seconds. So plus 9. So that's all the water. That's it. That's done. So we're at save. Hello, penguins. I am done with water now. So we're at 10. Why have I put the numbers all over the place? 10, 23, 31, 37, 46, 70, 83 seconds in the water. 83 seconds in the water. There you go. So less than a minute and a half. That's not bad. It's not bad. We probably could have got it down to a minute. Probably. But that's not bad. Minute and a half in the water. Very good. Okay. So moving the goalpost. No, I thought it would be 2 minutes. I thought it would be so I'm pretty pleased with under a minute and a half. My initial guess when I started this run was we'd be here for 2 minutes. So I don't mind this. I have just realized that I was meant to go over there, though. We got food, so I can make it. That's fine. We do have the recording. Yeah, so when I started this run, my initial time was 2 minutes, and you can find that in the recording if you want, because I do say that. Previously, in this stream, I said I'd like it to be a minute, but I didn't know how optimistic that is. Do tools float? No. They do not. I need to be near like an actual land source. I forgot. Because otherwise I can't build a base. And I need to build a base. It needs to actually be built. But I need to be near some kind of land. And I think these count. I think. Yeah, these count. Nice. Base. Hatch. Lovely. a random solar panel on this, I guess. Doesn't really matter where.
Hypothermia imminent.
And now we have a lovely, nice toasty base. A toasty base. I've just thought of... No, it should be fine. Should be fine. And then we're going to leave the base. What resources do I have? Why do I have these? I don't remember. I don't remember why I wanted this many. But it's fine. We're going to get out of the base now. And the water is gone. There you go. So now this is just the clouds. Don't worry about it. There's no water here. No water. So now I guess we go get the boy and try not to die in doing so. That's our goal. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Because whenever we want to build anything, we can always unstuck, or we can make a new base. Stuff I need to get for end game purposes, I can also turn off this. So now we're always going to be warm because we're in a base. We're always going to have power because we're in a base. We're never going to drown because we're not in the water. There is no water. It's just clouds. So everything's fine. I guess we need to eat every so often. I got a water. That's fine. So we're going to go get the boy now. I need that. Yes, 2 battery plants to make that. 3 diamonds. Some stuff I can't get from round here, I guess. There's the pustule. Do I need... How many pustules do I need? It's been a while since I've actually run this game. I need 2. So I can get the pustules later, I guess. How am I going to get to the boy? I assume that just if I believe, I can make it. So we'll just walk there and hope everything's fine. I basically need no other resources apart from the ones to finish the game. So, because most of the resources that you get normally around building stuff that you need to survive and like respawn and stuff, but we won't be doing that because we're just going to be in this one base the whole time. Hey, Ferdy, welcome, welcome. I missed how you lost water. We probably have to do it again, so... Whoa, whoa! This is fine. I think this is fine. We have to go down this way anyway. Yeah, this is the way I went down for creative, so that's why we do creative first, to learn kind of the route. But unfortunately for creative, we went to like half of the place. A bench, no, a counter. Specifically a counter that we could scan during our travels. It's like, how much saving and loading do I want to do, you know? How much saving and loading do I want to do? I think this is fine. Ow, really? Really? Ow? Very rude. I think we're going to save and load here, because this is quite a big jump. Yeah, that's quite a big jump. I missed it. I missed a few streams. It feels like I'm missing so much content what was going on before the water disappeared. Oh boy, yeah, there was a lot of work. There was a lot of work going on before the water disappeared. But now we're just cruising. We're in the cruising stage of the speedrun. Food parkour for like multiple hours.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Hours and hours of food parkour. Yes, and a lot of white screens. Help, we're not under the water. It's very true. We are not under the water. You died. We are going to die a lot. I'm so thankful there will be no more blinding white screens or having to use the gamma setting at insanely low. Why did the water time looking for table coral not count? It did count. We're at 83 seconds in the water. Oh, you mean the time I was looking for where it is? So because we can reload a save if we mess up. We just use that so we reload a save and just pretend we messed up, and that's fine. Because normally that kind of stuff I would have done before the run and like know where to go, but because I didn't know where to go, we just like fudge it and move on. But the water where we actually decided which table coral we were going for, that counts. So we're at 83 seconds in the water, which is like it's a decent amount, I guess. I could be using these more, actually. I probably should. rather than just falling.
Should be able to use this.
Wait, really? Should be able to use the piece of titanium I got off my own building. Nice. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately none of the leaderboards allow saving and loading. Robin, very helpful today. Very helpful. Yeah, saving and loading isn't allowed in a leaderboard category, so yeah, that's how you know it's not a leaderboard category. But it is still a run that we will enjoy. I want to go down here, please. Thanks. Stop taking random damage. It's very rude. Especially as we're about to meet the boy. I'm excited. Is everyone excited to meet the boy? Tube parkour now. You said endure wrong. As the wise Salva once said last week, anything but the normal game. Whoop. Are you enjoying yourself though? You bet, you bet. Glankles a week? Oh, that's why I'm taking damage? I see, I see. Okay, so we just need to get in there. So when we were doing this on creative, I had to make like a weird thing. I'm hoping I don't have to... I mean, I probably do. I probably do have to do that. No, this might be fine actually. This seems like a decent way in. Yeah, this works. Nice, very talented, excellent plan. Excellent. Sanctuary power critical, and then we use all the strats. We use all the strats. All the glitchless speedrun strats to take damage and be at 4 health. Otherwise I'd just unstuck out of here. So I do need an iron cube, so we'll get that now. And we're going to activate this cutscene where we get da boy. 13. I think I need to be at like 3. I think. Can't remember how much damage these jumps do. I'm scared. I'm going to do it anyway.
Can you use my PDA
1.
storage?
Okay, yeah, I think I need to do more than 1. 6. Okay, yeah. This works, this works.
No, my equipment is borrowed.
5, sure. Yeah.
How long have you been stored here?
3, that'll do. Yay, nice. So Alan's going to be sassy about how long it took you to get here. This is less than the amount of time it took me to get here in my casual playthrough, I think. I think I got here a little bit later than 3 hours. Casually.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Hurrying. Yeah, boy. 1 boy acquired.
Storage medium accepted.
Brace for transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transfer.
Oh. Oh, we might.
Transfer complete.
Is it? I think it might be a good idea to go the same way we got to the land area like, as we did last time, because that means we get to skip the bridge and stuff. So I think we're just going to do that again. Yeah, that's just a good idea. Good idea, Sal. Good idea. Get out!
Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound
My
angry.
mind is not a component.
We will allow you a moment to process.
Thank you, boy.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello?
Hello? Hello, boy! Can you just skip the bridge with the habitat builder, though? Yeah, but I get to skip a lot more by going out of bounds. So I think that's better.
That's the explanation.
I have to do lots of saving and loading. I don't know. It's just like getting into that area. Oh, do I have to be slightly lower than this? My goodness. Oh, I think I was meant to do that there when I die. And I get to keep all my items because I'm in a base. Classic. Sure, I'll answer the
We
phone.
understand
Why not?
This arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
Make the counter to go in the sea. I mean, not the sea.
Why don't you start by telling me
Ow.
more?
You may append your seed
Not
to
in
my
the
species
sea.
designation.
Not in the sea.
Pull me out, Anne.
My whole life I've been dying to
And
meet a
where the
sapient
weather
spacefaring
is exactly
alien
the
up close,
same
and
because we're
you're
not in
telling
the
me your name
sea.
is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
Can I get out of the water by
Fine.
just walking? Or am I going to
Perfect.
have to do a build up?
Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us
Da-da-da-da.
Precursor race.
I might have to do a build. Ow,
What are
stop
you
it.
doing here?
It's just so dark. Who found that glitch? I mean, that glitch exists in original Subnautica too, so it's not super new.
Yes. Fine, absolutely.
I'm trying to get out
How do we
of the
get you out of
water
here?
though, so I
I have
can...
added the information to your
I think I'm going to have to build stairs,
data.
which I'm not super happy about,
Any
but I
idea
guess
where
it's
I can find
okay.
them?
It is unclear. I have been
Ankles, but someone else said glankles when playing Subnautica and take full damage. I was here out my glankles when I play. She takes... I feel like she takes more damage than Riley did, but I don't know. I guess there's more land, so maybe they upped the damage. Never thought to use the counter like that. You can use the toilet instead, but unfortunately the toilet is a bit harder to get a hold of, so we don't use that. Okay, so how am I gonna get a nice high spot, and I want to get up there, yeah, where my food is. What am I stuck on? A mushroom. Just flush yourself out of the base. Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me. Okay. This is pretty high. Yeah, we can do this. So we go. That might be too. Hup. Yep. Okay. Hup. Yep. Okay. Hup. Yeah. Yeah. This is going alright. It's going alright. Some nice stairs I got here. Some lovely stairs. Oh, will we make it? Will we make it up the stairs, please? Okay. Can I make that jump? I think I can if I like turn it. Wait. Oh, can you not? Wait, I didn't even realize you couldn't do that. I didn't even realize you couldn't like just angle it. Oh no. I guess I can do that. That might be okay. No, that's way too high. Maybe that. No, still too high. Okay. Huh. Okay, that worked. Yep, that worked. Again, we're just going in the clouds. No water here. Huh. Hey, we made it. Okay, lovely. What is this, a McDonald's playhouse? Exactly. It's very dark, but everything's okay. And we're just going to climb up here like we did last time. I think we might be able to just build a bridge, though. It's hard because I can't really see, but if I believe in myself enough, I guess I probably can. I could just do the jump, but it's also hard to do the jump when you can't see. So... Hit, please. Hit, please. I've got flares. I forgot about that. Let me on. Let me on. Huh. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can't drop anything because I'm in a base. Oh, you can definitely make that jump. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Now we can go to freedom. Let's go. So this is the way we go to get out of bounds, like we did right at the start of the game. Except we will not die of thirst, not die of cold anymore because we're in a base. So it's nice and toasty. And everything is fine. So I don't need to worry about hurrying up. I don't need to do any more save and load shenanigans. We're just in a base and everything is okay. Just need to make sure I do these jumps right. Lovely. And we just walk all the way to Land Boy. Up here, out of bounds. Very nice. Very nice. Feels like it's changed over here. Maybe it's just different way that I'm going. I don't know. Lots of white glitter. Yeah. It's inside my base, you know. I made it look nice inside my base. I made it look very homely. You know? It is warm in the base. Very toasty. Very toasty in the base. 100 toasty. Base has great skybox. Yeah, it really does. It really does. I worked hard on that. I really did. Put a lot of time into this base. A lot of time and effort. Okay, so we need to find the Alan boy over here. He's going to be, I think, more right than not right, I guess. I think he's more this way. So this is the area. I think. Is it? No. I mean, it's not the area I want to be in, so I'll just keep going. No, yeah, this is just more out of bounds. That's fine. I mean, more in my base, obviously. Can I see, though, game? Can I see? I'd like to... I may have gone too far to the right and ended up in no man's land. I don't know, because I can't see. I could save and reload to get rid of the storm, and I probably will, because we can't be dealing with this. I need to be able to see, please, game. Nice fog machine you got going. Yes. Someone left the fog machine. I'm trying to get them to turn it off. There you go. Okay. Much better. So this is the area we want to go through here, because this is where all the worms are. We'll just walk around this. Lovely. So this is the big open worm area with all the worms. There they are. Hello. And we want to get sort of the other side of this. You can just walk, like run through. There's ways to like not get hit by the worms, but we're just going to walk all the way around, and that's fine. Which just gives us as little chance of dying as possible, which is a nice bonus. We don't have to deal with the... I guess we've got the anti-doggos, so we're not even that bothered about that, but it's a decent way to go. Hello. Eating more things. We need to go over there. So we could jump down here and walk over, because I don't think they enter this area. The boneyard? I can't remember. I feel like they don't enter the boneyard. The worms. But again, not that it really matters, because... Oh, we are at 50% health. Which is actually a little awkward, but I think it'll be fine. We can give it a go. We'll give it a go. Why not? Why not? We'll give it a go. No thanks. I don't want to die. What were the worms' names? Jack and Marmalade? Marmalade Fitzgerald, I think, was one of them. And the other one was, yeah, Jack. As in Jack Frost. Yeah, you're right. You died. But did I, though? So we're going to just run over to the Alan part now. And ideally, we don't get got by any worms. It is certainly possible, but... So this is actual texture even here. It's like you cleared even the top shelves. I worked hard. Yeah, there's not a lot of space for us to get got by a worm, so we're okay. Because this is the area we're trying to get to. Lovely. Glad the name I gave stuck. And we can't come here without Alan. If you come here without Alan, the door doesn't open. So we do have to have Alan. And then this is where we would get a cube if we didn't already, but we do have a cube, so we're fine. And we just scan this thing here. Lovely. And now we're going to unstuck back to the house. We could die here instead, but it's a little painful. It's a little annoying to die in this area. Oh, right. Only one stuck works. I remember. Because we're in a base, it doesn't save any unstuck points, so unstuck is really powerful in this run. I forgot about that. Hey, Affinity. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, unstuck is insane in this run. I forgot. I really did forget about that. Okay. And again. Whoop. Oh, we might die here. Whoops. I forgot that I was low health. I guess I'm going to try and die. The one unstuck trick they don't want you to know. Robin with the clutch instant Transylvania transmission. Hey, Kinjo. Welcome, welcome. Why is it a vampire? Why is the vampire transmission? Also, I keep... This is fine. This is fine. Stop it! Actually leave the base, thank you. I think I keep putting it slightly wrong. Yeah. Ow! We're trying to toilet. Good times. I do remember that, and it was good times. You're right. You're right. Okay, maybe this side is better. I don't know what I was doing there. You're ruthless with typos. It's true. There we go. Okay, much better. I could take some food, sure. So we want to go this way now. And I think I won the pustules. It's unfortunate the unstuck is going to take us back to that base, but it's not the end of the world. Like, it's a little bit of extra time, but we're mostly focused on the water time rather than the speedrun time, so we're not too bothered. It's full damage time based, I believe so. Were you building speed? Nylon strats? I think it was collision damage more than speed damage. Oh, am I going to have to unstuck to get these pustules? I don't know how easy it is to get out of that area. I'm not certain. Not certain. Oh, I thought it was a spinnerfish. I love the spinnerfish. Oh yeah, and the fish that damages you. Pustules, yeah. One of the items you need for the end game is a pustule, which you can find in a cave that's like over here somewhere. I think it's like over here. Like here-ish? I need a salt as well. I guess I'll get that. Yeah, I think... there's a cave somewhere. Where is it? Is it around here? I think it's this cave. Is it this cave? No, I don't think it's this cave. No, there's too many things there. Maybe it was the next one over. Might have been the next one over. It's a lot, obviously, because I'm used to getting there swimming. I don't know the way walking because it's going to be slightly different. Is there another forest this way? If not, then I think it maybe was that cave that I went to. That I passed and didn't go in. I just don't remember there being that many entrances. It might be this. I think it might be this. Yeah, it's this. This is the pustule cave, and it doesn't look like I'm getting out of here. So we're gonna unstuck. That's fine. That's fine. So I need 2 of these. Whoop. 1 and 2. Lovely. That's for the end game. Is there anything else? Any gel sacks? Do you get them from here? I remember gel sacks being weird. Do I get them from here? No, I think I get them later. But I could get a spinny fish. I think I get them later. I don't think I get them from in here. I don't think. Yeah, no. I remember where I get them. We're just going to go die. I could unstuck, but I want the health back anyway, so we'll die. So that's 2 pustules ready. Lovely. And we're going to go out again. Very nice. And and then I guess we just go the exact same way. Heal by dying. Easy. We're going to go the exact same way, and we're going to go past Prawny Boy, who I don't think should notice us. They don't notice you very much in Subnautica, but I don't know if it changed in Below Zero, how creatures notice you in bases. I imagine they won't, but he might spot me and try and get me. We're just going to walk past him and go towards the birds. You mean? Yes, it's all birds. Sorry, my apologies. Sometimes I get the two confused. You know how it is. So we're gonna go to the area with the seahorses, and that's where we're gonna get our next item, Seahorse Land. I don't know if it's actually the pilot last known position. It might be, now that I think about it. We need barely anything now. I don't think diamonds spawn in this, do they? It's like, I'll get it because it's titanium. Titanium's kind of useful. I don't think diamonds spawn in this. Copper? I know what I need. I'm just grabbing stuff. I don't think I need a lot. Don't graze their mouths? What, the seahorses? Do seahorses have a thing with... What? Wait, what? And make a little bridge. I could probably just go round, but oh, I fell. How bad is me falling down here? I missed it. How'd you despawn the water? We're gonna do it again later, so we're gonna do it another 2 times. 2 times. I think. Yeah, they can still damage me. The birds, not fish, obviously. They can still damage me, but whether they aggro me is the question. So they can definitely still damage me, but I don't know whether they can aggro me. So I need 2 of these. And here, Fierce, welcome, welcome. 2 of the lithium. We should be able to get them near Prawny Boy, though. Doubt it. Yeah, I doubt they'll aggro me. Yeah, I doubt it. We got the loud boys. So I guess this'll be the thing if we see them aggro me. It's a little awkward, but generally creatures aren't very good at hitting you if you're on the floor. It's a decent tactic when you're swimming. You just hug the floor, and they have a little bit more trouble hitting you than normal. And because we're running, it's even more so. So there's another one of those. Lovely. I think we are going to the pilot last name position. That's nice. It's a good marker. I just need to figure out how to get around this. I remember that overgrown shrimp from before. From here. Yeah. Shrimp Prawny Boy. Our bestest bud, Prawny Boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? It is... Excuse you? It is a very odd navigating like this. Just trying to remember where on earth everything is from... I mean, it was pretty hard to navigate swimming, actually, now that I think about it. In my casual... What was that? I have no idea what damaged me. Absolutely no idea. It was pretty hard to navigate in casual as well, to be honest. Like, a lot of these places looked very similar. It was a lot of kind of crash zone-y areas, from what I remember. Yeah, like stuff like over here, very crash zone-like. Why did I jump? That's just extra damage I didn't need to take. Did I just skip the Prawny Boy? Okay, fair enough. I know there's 2 around here and everything, so... Where the heck am I? I think I've skipped the Prawny Boy. That's okay, though. If I just run this way, I think I got here slightly too far to the right. So I think if I go this way, I should be able to find it. The area I'm trying to come from. Because it's kind of important I'm going the right way to figure out the directions I'm meant to be going. I think it's this way. So we got more things that might aggro me. I think these have got insta-kills, which are a little bit annoying. I got a flare. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I can see where I'm going, maybe. So we're looking for the next area, which is actually kind of... Look at all those birds. Yeah, spooky, spooky birds. It's actually kind of annoying to navigate to. What the hell is this? I don't remember that plant. Did my flare just expire? What the hell? That was so quick. Oh no, am I stuck? That flare lasted for like 5 seconds. What the hell? Maybe it ran... Maybe it was just a coincidence. I mean, it could be. Could be just a coincidence.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken.
I'm trying to find that mass of rock.
Surrounding terrain.
But it's so dark. It's so dark. Flare is not in a base, maybe? Hey, Satyr. Welcome, welcome. It's so dark. So dark and spooky. Where the heck am I? I wish I... Is this the Forest 3? Yes. Yes, there's so much forest. Hey, Lingus. I wish there was less forest so I could see... Oh, this is... Okay, I've made it. I've somehow managed to make it to the place I want to be anyway. Good. Okay. Nice. Excellent work. Okay, so we just jump down here. And we hope we don't hit anything. Oh. Save. Try not to die. Did I realize I was on a quarter health? No. Should I be? No. Hey, Keffa. Feels like a long time no see. It does feel like a long time no see. Well, welcome, welcome. Thank you for 36 whole months of sub. Extra propeller pog. And welcome to Shenanigans. And hey, Stasis as well. Hey, Funk. Welcome, welcome. Spend as little time in the water as possible. And we have spent 83 seconds. 83 seconds. Ow. Ouch. Owie. If I die here, it's going to be very embarrassing. Whoop. Yep. Okay. That's fine. This is. I've got so many more jumps to do. Oh, and this is not good. I should have. I forgot how much damage I was going to take. Can I make a thing? No. I can't make a medkit.
I strongly sense my people's technology.
That was a good save. That was an excellent save, I must say. I must say that was an excellent save. Eat a fish? I don't think it heals you. Oh, you think getting into regen health, regen food and water. Oh heck! How do the traps work? I hope they don't get me. If they get me, this is going to be very difficult. So I need to go. I never remember the way. There was something I looked for. Was it this? Is it that I looked for? Surely they don't activate. Surely. It would be mad if they activated. There's like a plant I look for. I think it's this one. I need a ruby, I think. Let me check. Synthetic fibers needs a ruby. That's true. I could have just got the synthetic fibers, but I didn't. Like a fool. I think it's this way. I really hope the traps don't get you. It's going to be so... I'm going to die so quickly if they do. Because there's not a lot I can do to avoid them. I also should have got the plant before coming down here, but I went the wrong way, I guess. So. Hey, buddy. Wait, is this the way I was meant to go? No. I think it was... Okay, I definitely would have been got here, right? I would have been got here, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. How full is my supplies? Not very full. So I need 3 diamonds. 3 diamonds. I don't need any nickel, but I need 3 diamonds. And this is where we're going to do a lot of falling. Yeah. Walk right into them and check. I was close enough to get grabbed, definitely. Definitely close enough to get grabbed. I think I built a satellite base down there in range of 1 once. Yeah. It should be fine. So I do need those 2 diamonds, though. So I'm just going to keep an eye out for those. I only need the 1 ruby, which I have. Because I won't be able to get diamonds later on in the run, because they're all at the top of the ceiling, and I'm not doing that. So I'm happy to spend a little bit of extra time here looking for diamonds. I did get 3 of those. Sounded pleased. What have you done with all the water? I took it away. I didn't like it, so I got rid of it. We're in my base anyway. This is all handcrafted base right here. Oh, hey, buddy. Do you have any diamonds? So, yeah, he will eat me, but only really if I, like, rub myself in his face. If I don't, he's fine. So there's a diamond. I need one more diamond. Oh, this is just a dead end? I thought this was the way. Oh, there's a diamond. Diamond. No water cut. He drank it all? Yeah, I was just very thirsty. Chat was bad and lost water privileges. Also true. Okay, so we got the 3 diamonds I needed from this area. We have the 3 young cotton things that I needed. We got a ruby. I needed that as well. I think from what I remember of this run, that is all I need from this area. So we can happily just run to the end. Global warming hitting hard and fast. Oh, hello. And there's a diamond there anyway. I'm going to walk around it because even though I know it can't get me... What is this invisible wall? Okay. Well, it shouldn't get me. If I run into it, it can get me, but I'm a little... Okay, we're fine. I'm wondering how close, like, because the hitbox, it's like to do with its hitbox. So there's aggroing, which will grab you from afar, and then there's stuff to do with the hitbox, and I was just wary that it might have something weird with it. Okay, this is fine. Now we're going to scan this, and that's the lily boy done. Lovely. I don't have enough titanium with me. And we're going to die here. Takes us a little while, but that's fine. That's fine. We're just making our way to completing the boy. Making my way downtown. Lily boy done. Now for Crystal boy. So, just as a reminder, so I'm going to need more metal. That's fine. I'm going to need synthetic fibers, which is the thing I haven't got yet. I'm going to need gel sacks, which we're getting in a second. And I need 3 kyanite, which are all down there. So we are all set. Because I can make a base anywhere and make stuff. So that's fine. As soon as I've got everything, we can... There we go. Lovely. Trying to remember which way I've normally been going down to not take too much damage. There you go. This way is fine. Lovely. So now we're going to head to the crystal area. That is just going the literal exact same way again. And we're hopefully going to take less damage this time. I took a little bit too much. Wasn't a fan of that. I think I go this way. I think this way is better. I need titanium. 2, nice. Oh yeah, because it's every 3 is a copper, I think, on this game instead of the original where every 2 is a copper. So you do get a lot more titanium, and you only need 5 for the thing. I also have to be wary that my inventory is a limiter here. I can't drop stuff. I can eat stuff. And your plant, my plant. I can eat stuff, but I can't drop stuff. Yes, thank you for the damage. Just take stuff I can eat. A flare? Oh, yes, please. I maybe shouldn't have come down here. Let's eat something so I regen my health at least. A flare we can eat. I think I can throw a flare even in your base, so that should be fine. Here, buddies. Hey, friends. I don't need this. That's an egg. An egg. This way? I think I just go straight across. If I can, which I should be able to. Edible flares. No flaws whatsoever. A perfect plan. What's that down there? Just grass. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to walk across this way. Yeah, there's the giant cavern, which we go round, I guess. And we should make it to the area. Oh, we need the plant. I don't know the backups for the plant. But let's just hope it's there, and then I don't have to worry about it. Do I need any normal resources? Gold. I need a gold. I got lots of gold. That's fine. I need... Yeah, that's it. I need a gold. Yeah. Oh, there's the prawny boy. We made it in the right place. I need to figure out how to make explosive chemicals edible. That's a them problem. So true. It's prawny boy. I don't... Yeah, I think he's just gonna not bother with me. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, no, I think I'm fine. So we're going to go all the way over here. We're going to find the entrance to the crystal area. Going to take some fall damage first, apparently. He's a loud boy. He's not as loud as the little ones, surprisingly. But he is vibing. So I believe... Can the plants start spawning here? No, I think they can only spawn further down. So we'll just keep going. I think I can slide down here without... taking much fall damage. Man, the fall damage is rough. It is rough. Okay, yeah, we want to go down here. Yeah, thank you. More fall damage. Very cool, very cool.
Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
Very cool. Where's the water gone? Where's it gone, Kevin? Oh, and when is glitchless moist percent? Lingus, please. Lingus, please. It's too much work. Hey, extension. Who asked how the water... And hey, Isaac. I feel like there wasn't much direction when I played Below Zero, just swimming aimlessly. Yeah. Unless you had Alan. Fierce, that's the one. Fierce. We just did the water despawning with the counter. Hopefully you were watching. Okay, so I need 2 gel sacks, and do peeps do any glitchless runs even? Of what? Of original Subnautica, like that's all I did. Of this Subnautica, also all I did. I'm second place in glitchless Below Zero. So it's the same despawn water glitch as in OG Subnautica. It's one that is in OG Subnautica, yes. It's not the same one we use in Below Zero. In the run. Help Neuro! No! The run! It's not the same one we use, but it is one that is available in Subnautica. You can do this in Subnautica. But it's not the one we use in the runs. If that makes sense. So I'm looking for this one plant. I'm really hoping it's here because I don't know any of the backups. Is it this? No. Yeah, I know none of the backups for this plant, so I am really hoping it's here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to check the wiki. The spiral plant, yeah. I don't want to check the wiki. No one wants that. Oh, I think I see one. I think I see one. Yes, it's this one in the middle. They have all the other plants. Yeah. Redeeming water kills the run, but it costs 100k. No. No. The other option is inside the vent garden. Thankfully, I got it here. It's all good. So that's everything we need from... Wait. How many gel sticks do I have? 1? I need 2. Oh, wait, you can get them down there, can't you? How much do I want to... Oh, never mind. We're going. Any gel sacks around here? I might reload. Yeah, I don't trust myself in getting gel sacks down here. And if I don't get them down there, then I... Wait. Oh, heck. Because I'm going to the crystal cave. I'm going to have to go twice anyway, aren't I? Oh, yeah. I'm going to the crystal cave. I have to go down twice anyway. Okay. So it's not the end of the world if I don't get a gel sack. I think I remember there being one over here, though. So... What you do regular Subnautica 80% a while back, and you were like pretty much always number 1. How the hell did it get down to 28:37? And why'd you stop running? I stopped running when I got it to a nice time I liked, and then other people kept running and got it down really low, basically. I could go back, but a lot of the time is that like practiced crafting speed, basically, and that is the one it's hard to get good. Unless you're doing it a lot. So it would take me a while to get back into it. I'm
hoping I can go this way. If not, I can always die and try again, you know. I'm enjoying the glitchless grind right now, but I haven't done it in a while. I guess I'll do, if we finish this, no like revolutionary, no tech or strats. No, it's just really efficient crafting. Salve stops once it gets hard. I mean that was always the plan, right? Like once it got to a point where it's no longer like rewarding to run, it's just unnecessarily frustrating. That's the intention, right? To stop there. But I'm still enjoying my my glitchless stuff, so if I will probably do more of that next week, assuming we finish this today. And we're gonna go down into the land of the ghost mamas. Nyawn. Oh, I forgot to save. I forgot that I would be, I think restarting the save for a good spawn seems a bit terrible to you. In the original Subnautica, it's alright. I don't mind that too much.
Power restored.
Yeah.
All primary systems online.
Aquamaster's got the fastest crafting I've ever seen. Cactus was very good at crafting as well. I don't remember much of Aqua's crafting, but I remember Cactus was very good. Hey, Kruka. Welcome. Cactus said it was all the Osu he played. Save. Oh, I was meant to build the base first. Silly Salviner. That's fine, I guess. No, I need to take less damage than that. We'll try again. That's fine. And hey, Viblash. Welcome. Save. Yeah. Bit less full damage would be nice. Because I'm going to have to do big full for the crystal area. It's annoying I can't build a base here, but because I've despawned the water, if I build a base and try and get into it, I'll respawn the water, and then go in the water, which is not great. So to minimize the water, we do have to do this, but that's fine. That's fine. It's just a little bit of extra time running, really, which we don't mind that much. We are looking for 3 kyanite, I believe.
Proceed with caution.
Oh,
Leviathan is near.
Is it best to just build across this? Probably. I can't finish these though, right? I don't have the lead. Oh, whoops. I mean, I'll regen health. It'll be fine. I'm regenning right now. Maybe I just won't save for a bit. It's a little tricky to navigate this area without swimming. It's a lot of vertical movement. A lot of vertical movement, and of course below zero nerfed jumping, so it's a little awkward. Might be okay though. Being able to walk on blueprints does help get us that height. Excuse you? We got another invisible wall here? Why? Why is there an invisible wall on these random rocks? So strange. Can't build any base in not what area down here, right? So I can build a base,
It's just if I go inside a base, then I leave the base instead of going in the base. Because I'm in a base, and if I were to enter a base, I would in fact be leaving a base. So when you try and enter a base, because I'm in a base, I leave the base, which means I go in the water. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Isn't there an area that isn't water down here? There is, yeah. We will be going to the bit that doesn't have water. Oh! I see what you mean, but the bit that we're going to that doesn't have water, I can't get out of again, so I'm gonna have to just walk down. So, yeah, that I do now get what you mean, but yeah, we can't do that unfortunately because we can't escape that area. Because to escape that area, you need to be able to swim, which we cannot do. Sal walks on blueprints instead of water. Because there's no water to walk on, even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to walk on the water, there is no water, apart from the bottles of water that I carry with me. So we go through here. I've got my 3 kyanite. I got the 3 diamonds. I've got enough titanium for that. I did, but I used it all. I need to remember to make that first. I should, yeah, I should. That should be my focus, to make the thing. Everything else I've got though. It's just the plasteel ingot I need to make. Yes, I keep forgetting. All of this building uses up a little bit of titanium. It doesn't. I don't need titanium. It's just if I have it, it uses it. So. And then the crystal cave is over this way somewhere. I guess I'm jumping. Guess I'm jumping. Yeah, I think it's that bit. It's fine. Quit and reload. Lovely. Fall damage is for other people. I refuse to take it. And as long as we're healthy enough, I should be okay to do this area. I think it's just up here. I think it's that I'm trying to get to. I think. Again, navigating when I'm running instead of swimming is a little weird, and everything looks slightly different, but I think it's this. Is that a rock grub? You're coming with me. Kruka's in chat. Kruka Pog. Inedible grub. I can't put it in my hand. I wish I could, Kruka, but I'm not allowed. Wait, is this not it? Where is it? Is it not this? I thought it was this. Where's the thing? Is it this? No, right? No? Where is it? That? Oh no, I'm lost. Grubbo blesses this run. Thank you, Grubbo. Now please, Grubbo, tell me where the crystal area is. So maybe it's further on this way. Hey, buddy. Never been able to navigate in this area. It is hard. Once I find the crystal area, it's a lot easier, but it's like actually finding that cave to enter from. Is it this? No, it's not that. Once I find it, it's a lot easier, but yeah. I should be making a trail. That would be smart. So future Salvners who will inevitably be down here can find their way like breadcrumbs in the forest. Ah, it's here, it's here. Okay. There you go. We'll leave our trail as we go towards it. There you go. Okay, so we're here. We made it. Now I just need to get inside somehow. Happy to go in a base while in a base. You leave the base instead of going in a base, which is a bit awkward because we don't want to leave the base. Because if we leave the base, we'd go in the water. So we don't want to enter a base while we're in a base to leave the base. Okay, yeah, here you go. Here you go. Okay. Whoop.
There is definitely
Something of value. Death. Okay. So now we're in the crystal area. We can go down. We can get the final part of Alan, Crystal Boy. Final part of Boy, the Crystal Boy. I don't think there's anything that can get me stuck here. It would be very awkward if there was. I've got all the kyanite I need. I don't need that. Yeah, we just sort of walk along here. That's fine. And we go in this area. Oh, oh, eh, oh, ah. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. This is... Oh, no, that's not okay. That's a big hole. I did die, you're right. You're right. I did die. I hope I haven't got myself stuck. They obviously didn't build this area with walking in mind, which is fair. A little awkward for our purposes, obviously. The death hole. I think this should be fine. I think this should be okay. I think we should be able to get in there with this. And there's no... You can do this all walking because the water does go away. Yeah, this is fine. Perfect. And we won't be making our base here because we do unfortunately have to go up to get to the final area, so we will be unstucking or dying, whichever we prefer. I suppose dying, because I need to die anyway to regain my health, but we could unstuck, and that would be just as good. Hey, Razor, thank you for gifting us up to Spacey. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And this final bit, this weird thing. Crystal Boy obtained, but I'll split. We answer the phone, obviously. Not rude.
Great.
Beautiful, beautiful. Big tablet. Big old tablet. And now we're going to get lots of titanium on the way back there. We're going to have to go back there again. That's okay, though. Another counter, s'il vous plaît. Let's go. Where the heck am I? It's dark, but I got a flare, so it's okay. Lovely. So yes, titanium is needed once again. I'm actually gonna finish making it this time rather than waste my titanium crafting random stuff. So also the animation is worse than just using the scroll wheel. You can get titanium off of any rock as well, which is useful. I don't need this. I just need to be able to see where I am, which is a little hard. Yep. Yep. Titanium. Yeah. So I need base. Where are we at? And we have to build on one of these. We can't just build on the walls anymore, which is a shame. So you do have to build a base to build these. But we do have the power from our solar panel, so it's all good. At least we should do. Oh, no, you don't. You have to be inside your base. I forgot. Ah, that's fair. We'll unstuck. That's okay. I forgot you have to be inside your base for the power to work now. They really tried to solve the problem that is Salvna doing funny thing. I guess I'm dropping the flare. Can I drop the rock? No, I'm in a base. Can't drop the rock, bro. And we wouldn't want to drop it anyway. I need 2 more metal, though, I think. You cannot drop the grub. Impossible. It's bonded to my hands. Hey, Vil, looking cool, as per usual. Welcome, welcome. It's so dark. So dark and spooky. would I want to go in there? That doesn't seem like a good hole at all. That seems like a bad one. 10 years bad luck. Definitely worth the time fixing bugs that won't appear unless you're doing something very intended. Yeah. They got me good. They did get me good. And no one else. I wonder whether it was just they rewrote a lot of the code around bases, and so that's how it functions now. I just need another titanium game. Is that so hard? Is that so hard? Another titanium. I need any rock. Where are rock, game? I need rock. Please, for rock. Rock? Any rocks? Any rocks at all? Maybe if I go down, there'll be rocks. Any rocks? Any rocks at all? Maybe there'll be rocks down here. Any rocks at all? There's a rock. Titanium. Beautiful. Is that it? 6. Yeah, I think that's it. Because they made ingots cost less for some obscure reason. Unstuck back to the base, because one unstuck does it, because we're in a base, we don't set new unstuck points. We're going to make our fabricator, because, yeah, you have to do it inside a base. I forgot about that. Again, it's very strange. And it has to be the inside of a thing, because obviously everywhere is base, but it has to be inside an actual base piece, which is very strange. So synthetic fibers, hydrochloric acid, because it isn't salvage anymore. Oh, there isn't salvage anymore, so that's why it's cheaper. I see. This, and then I need to make... oh, I'm missing a thing. Oh, there's one. There you go. Ingot. Smaller map is probably why. Less resources. Maybe. And then the plasteel. So let's double check. So I need... iron cube. Yep. 2 battery plants. Yep. 3 kyanite. Yep. I need 3 diamonds. Yep. I need a plasteel. Yep. I need polyaniline. Yep. I need 2 pustules. And yep. And synthetic fibers. Yep. And 2 gel sacks. So we're all good. And obviously the grub is most important. Can't wait to see what devs do with the 3 cool iron UOP. Yeah, it should be good. And out we go. Lovely. It's daytime. All is well. All is well in the world. I am kinda damaged though. Thank you, Save with Fear, that's 777 bits. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Hope the next map will be absolutely massive. That would be cool. Or something more. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'd like the sea truck back. You know, I was thinking actually, what would be really cool would be a sea truck fabricate module. So you can go to a new area and press a button on the sea truck, and it takes resources from like a storage area and builds you like a mini starter base. I thought that would be a cool way as a way to like move areas. Okay. Next game needs to have fishing. Yes, every game needs fishing. It's the rules. Okay, so I want to take no damage, please. No, I said no damage. No, that's too much damage. This game has hand fishing. It's not a mini game. It needs to be a mini game. Hope we see a live version of the skelly we find in the underwater swamp areas. Skeletons. Oh, I see. In the first game, you mean? The Gargantuan Leviathan, the mod made, yeah. Terrence, classic Terrence. He loves him spinning. He loves to do himself a spin. Where the heck am I? Have I gone the wrong way again? Oh, I'm so lost. So very lost. Hey, Paige. Welcome. Whoop. Yeah, this is the giant crevice, right? Is it? I don't even know. But there's a nice fish. Whole fish, best fish. I think Prawny Boy's over here somewhere, I think. And that's the way we're going. We're regaining health because we're over 170. Lovely. If we see more gel sacks, I guess we'll take them and eat them because we want to remain over 170 for the regen. Still looking for Prawny Boy because he tells me where I need to go. So I guess I'll just keep going left. What happened to the water? It just never was here. There was never any water. Actually, that's a lie. I've been in the water for 83 seconds, like some kind of fool. There was water at one point, but we decided no more. No more water, thank you. Am I going the right way? Oh, hey, Prawny Boy. Oh yeah, I definitely went the wrong way the first time. That's fair. Hey, Prawny Boy. Let's go. Down to build a boy. You just alter forward the water. Get out of here. Get it. Excuse you. I think that was the guys that are doing that damage. Oh, heck. Why did I jump? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So much damage. So much damage. The fall damage is brutal. It's brutal. Did predators also ignore you while glitched? They'll do you damage if you jump in front of their face, but they won't aggro you. Because you're in a base, and just like if you have a base next to a prawn, the prawn's not going to like try and eat you through the wall or anything like that. So so that's the behavior they're doing here. If you do touch their mouth, they will hurt you though, so probably don't do that. Can I get through here? Yes. Let's go, down we go. I want to find the hole to jump down, which is roughly here somewhere. Yep. Okay. Ooh, boop. Save. This is below zero water. That's so smart. This is how it's always meant to be played. Always. Always and forever. Hey, Vish. How are we today? We're doing alright. Doing alright, thanks. Doing alright. Not a bad day. Did some revision for my next exam on Tuesday. Exam after exam after exam. There's the goal here. And down we go. Down we go. Hup. Decent save. Decent save. Have to quit before we die. What's the next exam? Next exam is AWS Developer, which is a lot easier than the Solutions Architect because I pretty much already know all the answers. Stuff I've already done. Solutions Architect was lots of stuff I didn't do, which was kind of nice in its own way. It's good to actually learn when you're doing an exam rather than just prove. Ooh, AWS. I like AWS. I mean, I guess maybe that's just because I do it all the time, but I like AWS. So who actually does it? Is it Amazon themselves or an external? It's an official Amazon exam, but you take it with Pearson VUE, who's like a exam taking like company. I've avoided it for so long. What are you using Azure or something? Excellent saves. Thank you, Save the Fit. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. How do I get down here without? Ideally, I don't save and load, to be honest, because obviously it takes extra time, but. If we have to, we have to. Ouch, owie. And Geyser did an ow and boo-boo. Slow begins your slow. It begins your slow descent to take over Amazon. I mean, my company does offer a bonus if I get all the AWS exams done. All the professional and associate exams done. They give me a bonus. So that could be something I do, I suppose, but it is a lot of work. Ran our own OpenStack cluster on bare metal, the dream. Ouch, owie, I'm gonna eat this gel sack. Whee! That's a good save. That's a good save. I like that save. Excellent, excellent work, Savner. Excellent cancelling of full damage. DevOps teams that deal with that nonsense for me, the dream. Don't deal with your own old bad code. Let someone else do it. Yep, that is the dream. And now we just run, I guess, if I'm in the right place, which I think I am. I just get to build product and not care. Is that another grub? Come here, buddy. Come into the collection of grub. Yeah, I'll jump on this, sure. We must collect the grub. More grub. I think we might clip out of bounds to get to the next area rather than building the giant staircase like we did in creative. I think that might just be better.
Power restored.
I'm not sure though.
Primary systems online.
Let's go, grubby friend. Oh yeah, I jumped on this random prawn arm thing. Prawns in this game, right? Right? I'm not crazy. If only I ever made the sea truck. Bye, Ghost Mama. No, prawn isn't in this game? No, surely not. Surely the prawn's in this game. That would be insane. Yeah, those are prawn arms. Those are definitely prawn arms. They're prawns in this game. It's not. Don't call me Shirley. Shirley! Stop that. Prawn is in the game. There's a whole sea truck attachment. What, to carry the prawn? That's great. Round we go. And we go through this weird low ceiling. Grub. How many grub? 3 grub? My goodness. Inedible is just a challenge. I mean, we could eat it, I'm sure. Hey, Overlord, welcome to running Subnautica. Don't think I've ever seen prawn arms in my game. Yours must be glitched. Yeah, that's the only answer. That's the only answer. Oh, poop. Hope I saved before that jump. I don't think I did, but I can pretend I did. Oh no, I saved here. That kind of counts, doesn't it? And I've still got my grubs.
All primary systems
Subnautica 3 is in progress. Did you know? Yeah. We've known for a while, haven't we? There's so many grubs. Come here, buddy. Come here. We're going to the finish line. We're going to win the game, grubbies. I didn't. Ah, fair. Yeah, there was a blog we shared on the stream. Subnautica, the running game. It's a really good platforming game. They probably could have worked on the mechanics a little more though. Some of the jumping's a bit dodgy. What did you call me? That was rude. Well, I'm so confused, Strabo. I legit don't remember anything I just said, so you'll have to remind me. Okay, so I think the base mechanics seem broken too, IMO. Yeah, very true. A grub? No, we're all good grubs. Good grubs finishing the game together. Grubs stand together, strong. Is that a grub? A grub! Is that a grub? A grub! Being called Grubbo is the highest honor. Like in the Rambo, build the grub can hold the rocket blueprints or whatever. Nice. Like you interrogate the grub and they tell you how to leave the planet. Smart Grubbo. Too many grubs? Is it even possible to have too many grubs? I don't know. Oh no. Who left this very, very useful trail of base crumbs for me to follow? Thank you, past Salvner. Very smart. Very smart. Precursors. 2 more grubs and you'll get fast healing. I mean, maybe. I think it's just you go right from what I remember. Is that what Leviathan poop looks like? What, this? I feel like it's just this way. I think. He salved it. I think the grubs stopped now. I think we're out of grubs, unfortunately. Yeah. I remember going this way in the creative run. We're all good. Let's stop with the bad puns now. Perhaps the grubs made the base trail? Oh, maybe so, Nancy. Maybe so. Welcome, by the way. I bet they did. Yeah, I don't have paws on. Nice. Any more grubbos? Red crystals, that means we went the right way. Very smart. The grubs are our teammates here to help us win. Thank you, grubbos. Very cool. Yeah, the invisible walls are a little awkward. The collision on the rocks is definitely not what they appear to be. Don't need kyanite. Already got 3. Already got it. So smart. So smart. Dun 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 dun. Is this a big jump? I hate big jump. I just want to walk. Oh, am I okay with that? Not really. Okay, never mind. I died. Did I save? I can't even remember. I think I did. I guess I'll have the music everywhere, but here is extra spook. Oh, I didn't even notice that that we're not making the metal noises. That's kind of nice. I didn't even notice that. We're not making the metal noises that we normally make when we're in a base. Didn't even notice. That's kind of nice. I like not making random metal noises as I walk around the map. Thank you for fixing that in my platformer game, devs. It was a bit weird that every texture had the same metal noise. No. I can't see where the land is at all. Subnautica 3 proposal suit made of grubs. Yes! Grub suit. The metal noises go away if you deconstruct the base after you leave it. Oh, really? Huh. Maybe the flare will help me see. Ah, I've been landing on this rock, have I? Okay, fair enough. Why are you not swimming? We chose not to. We were like, you know what? Water is cringe, and we're just gonna chill the whole way down in our moist percent run. Oh yeah, this is where I got stuck in creative, wasn't it? I have to find a way to get through here. Okay, so we go up here. We make a little pathway, maybe with a foundation. Yeah, nice. And then we take that away, put this down, and that should get us out. Can you not save midair? No, you can save midair. It's fine. But we don't normally want to. Oh heck, am I stuck? Good job I didn't save midair. Nope, we can spam jump, and we're through. Excellent work. Excellent work. Now we just run past all the weird plantos. What are these called? Eclipse. Spooky. Big Mama is down here. Not Big Mama. Ghost Mama. Oh, if I don't die, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I don't even need to reload. Double, triple, quadruple jump in 2024. Incredible. That's like a 10-point score in the gymnastics. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Need to find a way to actually get through. It's too tall. I'm so small, and this is all too tall. There we go. Okay, we made it. Ow. Ow, my ankles are taking so much damage from these slight falls. Oh, heck, this is... Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're still at 9 health. All is well. All is well. Oh! Okay, that's fine. I think I can go round, right? I think you can go underneath here? Yeah, okay. Good, and then unfortunately that's slightly too high, so I need to make I need to jump onto it. So I have to go up here and get on this rock, and then we can make a little pathway. Because it is slightly too high to make the jump without it. Huh. Please don't die. Yay, we made it! Excellent, it's time to build the boy. Hello, boy.
You out of my head?
Hello. Oh, my flare's gone. Did it use my flare to build this? So we're going to build our boy. The boy! Build that boy! Let's build that boy!
As I said,
yes. Or like me. As I said, like me.
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
BTB.
So you came
Hey,
here
baby.
to search for a
Welcome,
cure?
welcome.
I left the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got
Underneath
out
the
on
flare, he
your
was
watch?
hungry. Alan, no!
This subject is uncomfortable.
My flare. They last so long in the land, and then when we're here, they just last like 5 seconds. Like, what the hell?
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
Okay, so I'm going to try and get the dialogue skip.
Make amends.
I've only been described it vaguely of how to do it, but we are doing a speed run, and we're allowed glitches, so I'm going to try it. It's like he flashes green 3 times, and then there's 1 or 2 frames, so you click at the 3rd flash, and you skip all the dialogue. So we're going to try to do that. We're probably not going to get it, but we're going to try, I
You
guess.
still owe me an explanation.
I thought my solution
Do flares work underwater? Yeah, they do.
I was wrong.
We're not currently underwater, but they do work underwater.
Accident?
Yes.
Oh.
I do not wish to speak about it.
We can come back to this.
5 subs says you don't get it. I mean, I won't. So, because I've never done it ever. It's like 1, 2, 3.
Commencing
Yeah.
data transfer.
Careful, almost got wet. That's true. There was water in there.
Did it work? Are we...
Now we have to cutscene, unfortunately. So sad. So sad.
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa. Hey,
Hey. Hello. Hello there. Hey, listen.
you're really not
Hello.
in my head anymore?
Hello.
There are some remnants. Would you like your
Let me
memories of
go.
me as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home.
To assess,
To assess.
repair, make amends.
Repair. Make amends.
Tell
Hey,
me more.
listen.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Mm.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's our cue. That's our cue. Get me out of here.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Glowing on speaking field inefficient. Oh no, boy, has been achieved. Now we're gonna die, I guess. I don't know, because I'm very low on health, and I think I'm gonna have to do another jump. So, I mean, yeah, I will. Let's just die. It's fine. Why does AI have Indian accent? Because it's a different company, right? Okay, so we go out again. Lovely. We go this way, and then I want to find my stairs that I made earlier, so I can go out of bounds again and not have to build a giant tower. And I think that's the best way to do this. Do 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 do. I think it's this way. Hopefully, I should be able to see it from a distance because it was quite. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Takina, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello there. Greetings. You've approached me at a excellent moment where you can see the lack of water. Unfortunately, we're gonna not be in the lack of water. We're just gonna be in the. Excuse you. Can you make this jump, please? It's not a hard jump. There you go. Just gonna go up my stairs that I made a while back. Up these and up this, and then across to this, and then up to this. And then I think there's some land somewhere, but I can't see it. This land here. There you go. Okay. Cool. We're going to jump up this because you can make it up here. And we're going to use my extra platforms to go over here so I can get out of bounds on this side. Lovely. Can you pronounce my name? Petrolis. There you go. That's your name now. Everyone gets a kind of nickname here. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to jump randomly against this. There you go. Lovely. We're going to clip out of bounds, and then I'm going to try and do this. I haven't actually done this before. I'm just assuming this would work. Did you get the dialogue skip? No. Very rare anyone gets a full name. It is very rare. So I'm going to go this way, and I'm just going to hope it works. I don't really know. I assume it will. Oh, I have to go round? Boo. I guess it makes sense. There's so many invisible walls in this area. It's insane. It's insane the amount of invisible walls they put up. Oh, look, we get the northern lights for the final section. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. I wish I had a flare so I could kind of see. Am I rare then? Yes, it's hard to give you a nickname when your name's really short. That's the trick. That's the trick. Hey, Vip. Thank you for the luck. Just run directly at this, I guess, and hope something happens. In this part of the country, at this time of year, localized entirely in your kitchen, the Aurora Borealis? Actually, no, it's gone. So sad. I hope this works. Again, I've never gone out of bounds and gone directly to this thing, so I'm just going to assume it works and hope I don't fall into anything. I hope. Oh, that wasn't a thing. Okay. It'll be fine. I should hope so too. Just run at it. Run at it? Is this? Where am I now? Is this? Oh, this is the area, right? I have to go in here. It was an invisible unwall. Will this be the first completed run of this set of challenges? Yes. Oh heck, I forgot the invisible walls. How do I get in? There's so many of them. Oh lord, there's a lot of invisible walls. Can I build out here? Yes. What's your goal now? My playthrough looked different. That is fair. I'm trying to get back in bounds at the moment. It's a bit tricky because they made a lot of invisible walls. Let me in, game. We're just about to finish the game though. We've done everything. Oh wow, it's high. Okay. We'll go higher. We'll go higher. We've got more verticality. That's fine. We can go a bit higher. Okay, maybe the invisible wall stops up here. Yeah, it does. There you go. That's the top of the invisible wall. Why did they bother building it so high? What the hell? What the hell? Why? I know they don't want anyone getting out, but still. Just for me. That seemed fairly thick. But it's not even like it's impossibly high either, because you could still build to get over that, right? Oh no, because I built above the height limit. In some places there's a height limit, so you can't go over the wall. But that top of the wall wasn't even that high. So, oh, is this the entrance? Oh, got right there. Nice. Excellent. A disc. No, it's too slow to scan, so I shan't. Or maybe I can scan the light fragments if I'm fast enough. No? Dun 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 dun. And now Alan's gonna flex on us. Yo, Alan, I'm here to go.
Yes, there is much to do.
I hope you don't show me how much faster you can run than me. Oh, you are? Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Alan, for that. I was just trying to get by, and you just had to flex. Let me in your door, please.
Beyond this teleporter, there is
We're
no
done.
turning back.
83 seconds in the water.
I can't
Excellent
have a
work.
chance to see where architects come from.
Excellent work.
Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick.
Like going to the grocery store as a kid trying to grab things from the cart. Alan will always be scary. What with all the arms, I guess, yeah.
Could find peace.
Yeah. What evolutionary purpose do these after images serve, Alan?
Please complete any
It's just to look
business
cool.
on this planet.
I wanted them so I would look cool. He's going to take us far away from the water. It's true. Take me as far away from the water as you can, Alan. So now this is all one giant cutscene.
Party. Just in time. The phase
Party.
gate is opening.
Excellent party. Now this is all one giant cutscene. We have to boop some snoots. We have to boop.
Only
How many snoots? 1, 2, 3, 4 snoots. We have to boop 4
No wonder
snoots.
you hid yourself from Altera.
Can teleport from the fabricated facility here, but has to leave flashy after images to
in
flex.
hopes that
Yeah.
the others survive.
I love the text-to-speech party. It's great, isn't it? It's great. We had a fun time setting that up. So this is one big boop the snoot cutscene where we build ourselves a giant Xbox, and we're gonna boop 3 snoots, and then the final snoot will end the game. So that's 4 snoots in total.
Moved into place.
I will help you boop the snoots, Alan. You're right. That is a good idea. While you
This is
stand and
different.
pose for a bit, I will boop the snoots. Let's go! Snoot booping time! So, the first snoot to boop is this. Boop. Oh no! It's fine, I caught it. I pressed the cutscene button. I pressed it, it's fine. All me. Okay, second snoot to boop, and the reason you do it this way round is because this moves you towards the third snoot by going this way. Just do a little spin. Excellent snoot booping. My friends never let me borrow their limbs. Oh, we got it. I got this one. I pressed the cutscene button again to stop it from crushing me, don't worry. So we're going to dodge the snow, it's pretty intense. And third boop. Third snoot boop.
The masts are in place. The energy field is ready.
And now Alan, hoarder of snoots, is going to get on the snootmobile first, because he is very selfish, and we have to wait before we can boop the final snoot, while Alan goes and frolics in the snoot ship. Hey, Sways, thank you very much for the 19 whole months. Some of those snoots are so close to not being booped. Close call, very close call. Wonder what Alan would do if he crushed herself by booping. It would be very funny. So we're going to wait here to be let in by Alan, the hoarder of snoots, into the snootmobile so we can boop the final snoot and finish the game. I think Alan technically becomes the snootmobile. True. In I go. But Alan still won't let us boop the snoot until he's had his say.
The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies.
For make a funny joke and then say some stuff.
See, I have been fully integrated with the
Yes,
ship.
yes, you're very integrated into the
this
snootmobile.
permanent?
Now give me my snoot to
Nothing
boop.
is permanent.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Are you ready to go?
I would like to boop the snoot.
You could
I would
say
like to
that.
boop the snoot.
Ready to leave the past behind.
Boop the snoot, please. I would like to boop the snoot, please.
And then we will depart.
I'd like to boop the snoot, please. Snoot has been booped. Booped. 4 hours 30. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad.
2, 1.
When Subnautica 3? Who knows? Next year, I think. Spacey party. But. Excellent. And GG, everybody. The sub 43. Sub 433. Nobody thought it was possible. Party. I mean, this was a lot of work. You could even reduce the amount of time in seconds to probably under a minute. Maybe less. But 83 seconds is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Party.
Party.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my
GG. They're really pleased. That's cool. That's good. There's a lot of walking on food. Excellent stuff. Obviously, the final part is literally there's not a lot you have to do in Below Zero to finish the game. It's go to those 3 places and then build some stuff. You want hand cam for this? Okay, sure. Glass cam. I'll move the there's really not a lot you have to do. So once we've done that first 2 hours of getting the fabricator, it's not a lot left of the run. So yeah,
I am ready to face
excellent
whatever
stuff.
awaits.
Hardcore doesn't even really change it that much. You just because of all the unstucking, so it's pretty similar in hardcore as well. More expressive with your hand, give you money with. Excellent play. We did very well, very well. 83 seconds. 83 seconds. Right there. It says right there. Would using unstuck speed things up or too risky because of water? If you unstuck, you'd almost always fall in the water. And once we've despawned the water, unstuck takes us straight back to the base, so we can't unstuck there. I don't have expensive taste. You could be Olympian. I don't like that description. Thank you. Oh, I'm really pleased this is done. Excellent. I can start editing it now. The pain and suffering that is going to be editing. I mean, it's not going to be that bad. We're going to do, because what? This was the third attempt. The fourth attempt, actually. The fourth attempt. The first attempt was trash. We all hated it. We all agree. Chat, we all agree. First attempt, trash. Shouldn't have happened. Second attempt was dying to a seal, and third attempt was also dying to a seal. No. Second attempt was dying to a seal. Third attempt was dying to weird collision on food. That's fine. Fourth attempt. This is the one that actually did it. Very nice. Running the Hunger Reverse Vampire mod when? It's a good question. I'll do it one day. Just keep adding more nonsense to it. Every time I don't run it, every week, add something nonsense to it. Make it worth it. There'll be a YouTube video about this? Yes, I will make a YouTube video about this. Like the Subnautica Moist before it, I will make a video on this. I actually disagree. You'll need to explain what you're disagreeing to, because I've already lost the plot. Which bit do you disagree? Help me, Vip. Help me, Web. Good luck with the editing. Thank you, Carl. The plot was lost a long time ago. True. What can we add to the mod to make this sound? Okay. Good stuff. I have the same keyboard. It's a nice keyboard. The Apex Pro. I don't use these. I probably should. The first attempt being shot. Oh, I see. I guess it was funny. Me going round in a circle. I'm not going to show much of it. I've already edited that first bit, which is only like 2 minutes. And it's going to be me. Well, I haven't put the. I've edited it. It's going to be me talking over it and explaining, like I did with the first one. Hey, Tay, no way the first stream managed to catch our John on the end screen. Yes, we have just finished Survival Moist % Below Zero. 4.5 hours. Not too bad. Not too bad. I was hoping I could do the same title I did for the Subnautica Moist Hardcore, where it's the longest Below Zero, but this isn't even that long. It's only 4.5 hours. There's not even that much. I guess I can check whether help I'm under the water, God, no. I guess I can check if it's the longest. If it is the longest, I can say that, I suppose.